So I do want to let everybody know that this is kind of a laid back guide. It's more so about my profile since it's only about 50 days old, so less than 2 months have I been playing. I just wanted to show everybody my mods, my frames, any tips or tricks that I might have, and what I think about certain stuff. This is a guide, but it's more laid back than you have to do this, you have to do that guide. It's more of like what I did. So I hope you enjoy, and thank you for watching. Hello everyone, and today I'm going to make a very quick Warframe guide for newer players, how to start, tips and tricks, and just go over a few of my frames and mods, and just go over maybe the next steps to take on your Warframe journey, because honestly, I'm not that far into the game myself, to be honest. I've just been putting a lot of time into certain aspects and not a lot of time into different aspects. So just right here, I'm actually only 9 days and 15 hours into the game, which is 232 hours, and today I got my 50th day login reward. So I picked up a weapon adapter, and I just decided after I saw that I wanted to make a beginner's guide because it kind of dawned on me that I'm not that far in the game myself. Anyway, let's go check out my frames. So for my Warframes, I have Ember Prime, Excalibur Umbra, Gara Prime, Hydroid Prime, Inaros Prime, Avara Prime, Loki, which I got from the Twitch Prime event, Mirage Prime, Neza Prime, Nyx Prime, Octavia Prime, Titonia Prime, and Wisp. Out of all of these, the only ones I really use are Mirage Prime, Titonia Prime, Octavia Prime, and Wisp. I'm gonna be honest with Octavia. She's overpowered. She's not fun to play. I'm gonna break it to you. She's not fun to play. You just stand in one spot, mash your control key until your pinky falls off, and just stand there as everything dies around you. And then pick up your pinky and smash the control button again, because you're gonna need to turn invisible in about 30 seconds or so. Not fun to play, really overpowered though, which is why I've built her. So that's pretty much it. Mirage, she's really great. Titonia's great. Octavia's great, and Wisp is great. Wisp you can also get for free as well, so definitely pick Wisp up. I'll show that in a moment. On to my mods. So let's check out my Titonia build here. We're gonna go to the sustain and damage. Combat discipline, amazing mod. Heals her razor flies. Preparation, make sure I have energy as the game starts. Flow, definitely recommend flow. The intensify, continuity, and streamline, definitely make sure you have those. All of the corruption mods can be pretty much farmed through the story, like narrow-minded, transient fortitude, blind rage, fleeting expertise, overextended. Make sure you grab yourself those, they're amazing. Don't worry about the Umbra mods, you get those as you play the story. You can switch this with Intensify and Vitality if you don't have those mods. All the drifts, like the power drifts, the coaction drift, they're great mods as well. Farmable, pick those up. And we'll head over here. All the Algar the message, this set mods all come in handy. I'd recommend farming these. Not much else to say here. I'm just doing a quick showcase. Corrosive Projections and Aura mod. It's a nice Aura mod. Do I have anything else up there? Enemy Radar. This is my index build. So enemy radar, really nice. It shows enemies on map. Titania, I'm going to show later, is really powerful at index. It is disgusting how powerful she is. Anyway, let's go on. Maybe I'll show my arcanes. I don't have much arcanes though, so we'll ignore these unranked arcanes over here. Let's go to my melee mod. So melee mod, condition overload, S tier right here. If I had a tier list, I'd put this on S tier. Berserker Fury, S tier. Vicious Frost, all of the status mods, status element mods, amazing. Don't worry about these primed and the sacrificial steel mods. These can be grabbed later. I actually never had a prime mod until like what, 4 weeks ago now, when Baro Katir came in. So it's been a slow journey for me. I haven't gotten primed flow until like a few days ago. So I was really happy about that. I got a Mirage build up here. This is just S tier Life Strike. That's pretty much what this entire build is around. Just the combo chance, or the critical chance, sorry, with the critical multiplier. So when I hit that heavy attack on Life Strike, it deals massive damage. That's pretty much what this is focused on. Nothing too much to say here except this belongs in S tier. And then you got the normal element mods, which have their uses as well. So make sure you grab them. You get those while playing the story. We can check out the pistol mods by looking at my Dex Pixia build. We'll go the Steel Path. So, again, normal element mods are all good. Lethal Torrent S tier. Just fire rate and multi-shot, make sure you grab yourself one of those. The galvanized ones, don't worry about those. We will show you how to get those, and you could also replace them with the non-galvanized versions. Gunslinger is just fire rate. I have this on because fire rate makes a big difference, as long as you don't sacrifice too much power for fire rate. And since Dex Pixia doesn't have an arcane slot here, there's no other way to increase direct power, so I put Hornet Strike, but it is amazing. So if you pick up a Hornet Strike, definitely get that to the top 10 rank and just put it on your pistol. There's a few things down here that I don't have on this pistol that I want to show. That is Carnage Stinger. And that's an S tier right there. I don't know why I'm saying S tier now, but I am. So this entire set is S tier. Maybe not. I may have just said that like just because, but this one is anyway. And then again, you have all those. You have all the status chances. And I actually don't have too much pistol stuff built, but that's okay. And yeah, that's actually decent. Rifles. So let's look at, hold on, don't look at this one. Let's look at my Phantasma. We got, of course, the status mods. We got Hell's Chamber, that's multi-shot, it's amazing. Charge Cell is just a primed version of an element mod. Wow. Oh, it's because I have no more capacity. Okay, understood. Shotgun, all the mutation mods are great. They pretty much just give you ammo from other ammo. Shotgun Savvy, amazing mod. All the galvanized ones, like I said, we'll be showing how to get those. Hunter Munitions, Incendiary Blast, Shotgun Spaz, these are all great mods that I recommend grabbing as well. This is more so just a showcase than anything. But anyway, that's the mods here. There's not too much else to show. I don't have the top tier mods. I don't even have much of the primed mods. Most of my mods are not even upgraded fully. But those are my mods anyway, and I make it work. So let us see how this Titania works in Index. So it's on Neptune. We got the Index Endurance, and you pretty much put down a small investment of money to get more money back. I have a credit booster on right now from my 50-day milestone, so I'm just going to invest 30,000 just to show you, and I wonder if we're going to get a group. If not, it's totally fine. So this is just going to be, oh wow, I messed that up. This is just going to be quick one round in and out, just to show you how disgusting Titania is in here. So we take off preparation because it doesn't matter. You don't get any extra energy by running Index. And we're just gonna wait here. We're just gonna pretend like nothing's happening. We're gonna wait over here. This is how disgusting Titania is. I keep saying her name in different ways every time, but I've heard it 17 different ways by now. And we're just gonna, first we're gonna grab all of these because I need the energy. We're gonna open the map. And, oh, okay. Anyway, the only thing that sucks is when the people use the little drones there, it shows up on the map. But besides that, the radar that we have works really well. Excuse me if I mumble and all that. I need to work on like live talking. It's fine. I'll make it. So I will show you how to get Titania as well, especially for index farming. This is how you get all your money. How much do I have? 6? Not much. And every once in a while, you're just gonna wanna do your little you're gonna want to do your little loop. I'm gonna explain why well, I was not paying attention. I'm gonna explain why she's so good at this in a moment, as soon as I just collect a whole bunch and bring it back home. What is that? Oh, I just ran into a trap. Don't worry about that. Anyway, we're gonna drop this. Oh, there's someone back here. Is it up or down? It's right there. So, the reason I have the map there is I gotta go. I'm carrying 13. So 17 altogether, boom, right there. So, the reason why she's so good is because unlike everybody else who has to walk over these index points, she actually has like a vacuum effect when she's in her razor wing form that just picks them up. You don't have to walk over them. See, look at that over there? It's to me. And that's how you get points really quickly. Ever since I started using Titania in the index, it has been so easy, especially with these builds here. And as you can see, as you saw, I don't have amazing mods. I don't even have top tier mods. It's just building it nicely, using the proper frame, and not going into a dead end. But yeah, the radar mod is definitely worth it for index. I will say that, although I'm shooting at nothing, honestly. I don't even know what I'm looking at. And she just melts everything with her Dex Pixia. That's up there. Yep. Uh-oh. Something just popped up on my screen. Uh-oh. It's my firewall. There we go. That's a bit annoying, but it's fine. My firewall is just telling me everything's good. That's good to hear, except it's interrupting my gaming, so everything is not good. Uh-oh. I ran out of energy. So when you run out of energy, that's fine. You just, you run, you sprint over here. It's not like she's totally fragile once you run out of energy. Just remember to keep an eye on it and don't do what I did. And just fly around and grab these energies once in a while. And you can easily just rank up a ton of cash by playing Titania. I think I've said her name 4 different times since I started the index. But you know what? That is the beauty of her. She's a mystery. You can't even say her name. But yeah, okay, see, the only problem with the radar is these little robots kind of spam the radar, these things, so just make sure you take them out. They do get annoying. Also, you kind of take the credit for everything, I'm not gonna lie, when you play as Titania. You have other people killing the enemies, and you're just flying around picking up other people's index points. So you look like the MVP. Which, don't complain or anything. I always take free credit, but this should finish it, right? 8:37? No, it won't. Okay. I need at least maybe 3 more. Or actually, maybe 2 more because of the bonus. And I let it happen again, but that's okay. We'll go there, we'll win. Maybe we'll be 1 off, I think. 2 off, okay. I misestimated the bonus. But yeah, I'm gonna blame me having to talk on the fact that I keep running out of energy. Totally that reason, and it's not me not paying attention at all. But I mean, that's a great showcase right there. It's not like I'm a top-end player and I've been playing for like years or months, but I've been playing enough to understand what I need, and I've been doing enough. Uh-oh. There we go. Nothing happened, and we're just gonna leave. So 105 in return, but I have a credit booster on, so it's gonna be double that. I definitely recommend doing this on a credit booster when you have a credit boosters active and just farm this like crazy. As you can see, I'm in desperate need of it. So I have 600,000 right now, and it should go up to like 800,000. And as you can see, I took all the credit because I'm playing Titania. I take all the credit, and I'm 100% okay with that. It makes me look amazing. Just saying. I have 800,000, so I got 200,000 because I have a credit booster on. Definitely, when a credit booster weekend comes, farm out the index, get as much money as you need, and let's move on to the next step. And very quickly, we're going to talk about relics. There's Titania relics that I recommend grabbing. Very useful to have Titania. There's Octavia relics if you want to be overpowered and have arthritis in your pinky, definitely grab Octavia Relics. There's what, Orthus Relics still? If I remember correctly. Yes. Orthus Prime, really good melee weapon. You need to be what, like Mastery rank 12 to use it. So definitely get yourself an Orthus Prime and get yourself to MR12. Very good melee weapon, especially, well actually even to late game to be honest. Rhino Prime, there's Rhino Relics, which I have not got Rhino Prime. Don't worry about that, you should get it. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Yeah, there's Rhino Prime stuff, so definitely grab yourself Rhino Prime. We're not going to talk about the new relics released with Aya and all that, the Prime Resurgence. We're not going to talk about those relics. Neza, if you can get Neza, definitely get Neza. She's really good. Don't worry about Inaros. Let's check out. So these are the ones for Neza. Nidus, I haven't used Nidus Prime too much. I feel like there's more important frames to get before her anyway. And just for now, these are all relics that you can still get in the game. So I'm just going to showcase those quickly. I don't think there's anything else. Guando Prime, get that as well. Guando Prime, Orthus Prime, get those two. Get as much Formas as you can. I think that is self-explanatory. To that one, you need Formas for everything. Yeah. Oh, do I need that? I do need that. Okay. Oh, well, that's the new relic. That makes a lot of sense. That's Radiant, that's why. Okay. Yeah. So, that's my breakdown on the relics that you can actually get in the game. As you can see, I have no old relics. Unfortunately, I know other people who have like hundreds of these older relics, and it's just sad that I missed out on those. But, you know, that's what it is. You gotta work with what you have. We got the Prime Resurgence event. So, that makes up for like everything. Anyway, those are the ones that I think are most important and the ones that I went for first. So definitely go and farm some of those in the Void. Go farm some of those in Fisher events. And open some. All that. Anyway, on to the next one. So very quickly, let's talk about arbitrations. If I can get it open. And Steel Path missions. These unlock after you complete the entire star chart, and to my frustration, I did not know this. Let's see if I can find it again. It wasn't in there. Was it in Senda? No. Was it in Ares? Yes. So I'm gonna let everybody know, since this was my frustration, you do not need these two missions right here in order to unlock the entire star chart. Which I was like 2 nodes away when I realized I didn't unlock these, and I was having like a mini heart attack. I was like, oh great, I really wanted to speed rush right to Steel Path, and I thought these two were going to be like the bane of my existence. Also, that being said, you might see a 9 up in the corner here. That's because I haven't completed like any missions, any quests, just the main quests. We'll actually look at the quests I've completed. And then we'll talk about arbitrations and Steel Paths. So I've completed the New War, the Wave Rider, Call of the Tempestuary, Mask of the Revenant, Limbo Ethereum, A Man of Few Words, Hidden Missions, Octavia Xanth. Oh wait, no, never mind. These are the ones I have not completed. I've completed, I think I completed less missions than I need to do. But that goes to show you that you don't need to do all of the quests right away in order to become relevant in Warframe. And I have done all 3 of my New War missions, so can't call me out on that. I've done that. I've done it. Anyway, let's head back. So, I kind of just played in open matches and just tried to speed run this entire thing with open parties whenever anybody was playing. Want to try and get to the Void and try to get to Malt. That's a nice survival mission. And for Steel Path, once you reach Steel Path, I actually don't recommend... Okay, well, this is me being lazy. I'm gonna admit it, I'm lazy. I didn't want to do the whole star chart again. So, what I did instead is, as you can see, I'm not even off Earth yet. But I have nodes everywhere. And that's because of these steel path incursions. And I do these as much as I can, but the ones that interest me the most are the ones I'm looking for. For instance, I wanted to do Gabby, so I picked up a steel path mission at Bode here. So in like whenever I want, I can just go down and pick up Gabby for that mission there. In Venus, I did E-Gate to go to V Prime to do that survival steel path mission. Over here in the Void, I did Molt because that was in an incursion. I also did. Is that it? Oh, I did this one, I think. But the point is, I have just nodes everywhere in the steel path because I don't want to do it again. And I think this is a really good way because I don't need every node. I just need certain nodes. And plus, I'm going to unlock them anyway when I do incursions. There's no extra reward, I don't think anyway. I looked it up and there wasn't. But there's no extra rewards for completing the entire star chart for the steel path. So why waste your time? Well, you do the incursions, you get the 5 steel essence. You fight with a group of people because more often than not, 100%, like 90% of the time, there's going to be a group of people here that you can play with. They're going to want to wait, they're going to want to fight the acolytes that come. You're going to get more steel essence. You're playing with a group of people, so it's going to be faster, and you unlock the node. So when you're playing just steel path, like, watch. If I wanted the next, okay, we're good. If I wanted the next, where would it be? I guess here. There's no open squads. And there's probably no open squads because, I mean, why would anybody play any of these? There's an open squad in Malt because, you know, there was an open spot in Malt. Oh no, that was normal because of the Aya, wasn't it? Yes, but there's also still no open spots in Steel Path, and why would there be? The Aya rate isn't different between normal and Steel Path, and if people are playing Steel Path, they're min-maxing their characters, they're surviving hours and hours, and they don't want someone who dies, like, every 30 minutes. Not referencing myself, of course. Definitely not referencing myself. But I'm just going into a full rant and breakdown. Oh no. Oh no. I just... Cut. That was it. That was that at the top. Cut everything. Oh, what character am I? Okay, I'm gonna you know what? Gameplay. Let's play. Let's do a let's play. Hello everyone, ProabisHD here. Smash that like button, subscribe, giveaway, all that. No giveaway. We're not affording it. What are we doing? The Raptor. Oh no. Well, you know what? For the sake of my pain,
this may be difficult.
I'm gonna leave this running.
The facility is entirely automated. There is no way in.
I was just talking about how this is a boss mission, and a lot of the times you will find. What was I gonna say? You will find open squads on boss missions. I went the wrong way. Okay, so this is an impromptu let's play now. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed my parody of Let's Players. And no offense to anybody, no, not at all. Anyway. Okay, the one problem with Plutonium is that this guy here sometimes just disappears because you're flying, and I'm gonna go off that, so I'm not flying anymore. But yeah, sometimes that marker just disappears, and it kind of just gives you a direction to go in, instead of where you should actually go in. Uh-oh. But that's fine. Now I don't know what to talk about. Like, it's not like I had it stripped, but at least I knew what I was gonna say. Now I just kind of messed everything up. But it's okay. This turned into how to do the Raptor. You ready? How to do the Raptor. I'll even put a timestamp below. Are we close yet? How to do the Raptor with Titonia. So, I am out of energy. I guess that's fine. That is not fine. Or whatever. You take this, you grab this, and you just drop it into this. And bam, you do that more times. If I had energy, this dude wouldn't even leave here. Yeah, like that. And that opens up and it blasts. And now the middle one, if I'm not stuck. it comes up and you blast me in there, that falls, it opens and it up. And I have no energy because I walked right through that gate that siphoned all of my energy away. So I even have like I put the roar ability on Titonia just to give her even more power. And I can't even showcase it. I can do this now for like 10 seconds or so. I feel be more than I have really good efficiency on Titonia. But there's the guide on how to do the Raptor if anybody was ever interested. Yep. Look at that. I'm a good boss farming guy now. You can do it alone with Titonia because it doesn't even have a chance to attack you. And am I gonna make it? I can make that. No, okay, no I can't. Uh-oh. Well, it was nice knowing everybody. Where am I? There we go. There we go. That's how you do the Raptor. It was intentional, of course. I wanted to show everybody because totally planned this for the video. Can you hurry up? Anyway, we'll cut to the next part, which is the arbitration shop and the steel path shops.
Let's get out of here.
And let's head to the arbitrations first because that is the one that confused me at first. So we're gonna go over to the last room on the left over here, and we're gonna talk to this dude right here for the honors. So what you can get is go away.
Earned through arbitration.
Go away. So the only one I picked up from here, we can get some emblems. We can get a little bit of statues. You know, some of that nice decorations. Pick yourself an Ironton Ember Star up. Really good, considering this is a rare one. The power donation I just picked up because it's probably out of the top ones here. This is probably the only one I would use. Rolling guard, you can pick this up here. Again, S tier. Don't know when I started using tiers, but it's now a thing. It's S tier. I also don't know if it's S tier. It could be A tier, but to me, it's S tier. Preparation S tier, maybe situationally S tier, so like double S tier. Take it as you will. Aerial Ace, never picked up, never picked up, never picked up. The Amprex skin, you can get the Amprex from the Dojo. It's a really good gun, and I wanted the skin for it, so I got it. I haven't gotten any of these. I got the Arcwing Riven mod. These are repeatable, so you can keep purchasing them over and over and over again. When did I get 123 essences? Yeah, it's okay. At some point, I got 123 of them. This is where you get all of your galvanized mods, and they're really nice to pick up. I don't think they ever go away from this shop, but on the off chance that they do, make sure you grab the ones you want. And you know what? We're just gonna boom, just for the video, get myself 10,000 Kuva for a Riven mod over here. Yeah, not much to say about the Riven mod, about the arbitration store. Nothing really changes too much, to be honest, or at all. But anyway, now we can fast travel to Tension over here. Tenshi, whatever your name is. Tushin, for the Steel Path honors. And this is what you can get. These two change every time. I forget what it was last week. I think it was just a Riven mod. This is a Riven Cipher. You can just automatically unlock however much, or sorry, you can immediately unlock a Riven and see what it does without having to do the prerequisite mission for it. These are really great. The secondary and primary arcane adapters for your weapons, really good. The stance forma, really good. I don't think I have one. I don't think I've ever used one, but they're there. Relic packs, you can get Aya out of these. I've tried opening like 6 of them. That's where all of my steel essence left me, and I got 1 Aya. I felt cheated, to be honest, by the internet. Reddit lied to me. I want this at some point, but I used up all of them opening relic packs to get an Aya. Don't worry about it. Yeah, all in all, it's really good. I got some, decorations, but these two change. Right now it's 30,000 endo for 150 steel essence. I'm gonna go for a fat no on that. Absolutely not. I have a Riven Cipher? What? When did I get that? I'm a professional. On to the next part. I'm gonna give you guys a quick little extra as well. We're gonna do the clan obstacle course. Enjoy, yeah. I mean, like, we're gonna start it. Oh no, it started. We're gonna fast travel to the vault. Oh, I forget which way to go. This way. Oh no. We fast traveled out. We gotta get back to the dojo. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. We gotta go back to the dojo. Oh my gosh, I got 19 seconds. That's amazing. Is it? I don't know. But I accidentally figured that out when I was panicking, and instead of leaving, I went to navigation. Or no, what happened is I started it up, and then I decided I didn't want to do it anymore because the frame I was using was utter garbage. So I went to navigation. That's not what I did. I went to equipment and arsenal. I did this, and I changed to a faster frame. I think my Loki is made for this. I think it's this one right here. Yes, it is. And I was like, okay. So I'm gonna go back now. I'm gonna try again because I wanted to min-max my scores. I was like, I can do this. I can get a super fast time. Everyone will be impressed and love me. I'll be the best in my clan. This is my clan, by the way. And I was like, let's go. And I was like, what? And it's gone. I was like, oh my god. So I moved the vault closer. And I was like, I can do this. I can go here, go to vault, turn around, and pretty much obstacle course my dojo. Honestly, you can put it like literally right beside these doors, but I don't have the patience for that. There's 15 seconds. I'm a master at the dojo. I'm great at this obstacle course. Over here is our entire dojo, and this is my friend Mecca over here, Wakotaku, who helped me build it. This is pretty much just me and him, and I was working really hard at about, what would I say? At about 2 weeks, give or take, at the second week, or maybe the end of the first week, I decided I want my own dojo. And I got warned. It was a bad idea. But I threw all those warnings aside, because that's what I do. And I made this dojo here. Pretty quickly, too. It just kind of like speed ran a dojo. And as you can see, I'm a believer in no hallways. So, that's what I do. He's over here. And you got all of your labs. I'm just a believer in no hallways. You know, the more decorations you can put, the better. Even though we haven't put, like, 4 yet. But, you know, those will come in time, now that I got the entire dojo done. So, don't be discouraged. Join a small dojo. Make your own dojo. I mean, out of nowhere, I just decided I wanted a dojo. And I went to my friend who was introducing me to the game. And I was like, I'm making a dojo. And they were like, that's a bad idea. And I was like, I'm pretty sure it is. But that's never stopped me before. And here I am with a really big dojo. I think it's really big anyway. You know, I don't believe in hallways. I don't believe in elevators. They just take up too much room. And as I was recording this, the day 51 login reward actually popped up. So I'm going to leave that in the video. But we're going to talk about the helminth. The helminth segment is an item you can buy in Deimos by increasing your standing. You're definitely going to want to pick this up. You can sacrifice unprimed frames into your helminth and get an ability out of it, and install that ability into a primed frame. So my titanium has Rhino's Roar because it gives more power. And the helmet's ability you can't determine, but you can replace any of your other primed abilities. So make sure you definitely get this. This is amazing. So over here in Jupiter, fighting the Lollipopist is where you get your Wisp pieces. I highly recommend going to grab Wisp. You won't be disappointed. Wisp is great. She's super powerful, and she's a great frame. As for final thoughts, just play at your own pace. Join a clan. Get the Phantasma, the Archaplasma, the Arcwing Launcher segment, which you will need, so you don't spend hours keyboarding all around open worlds. Definitely go make a clan, go get in a dojo, go get in a clan. I'd probably recommend the second option. And just get yourself all of the lab materials that you need. Play at your own pace. Don't worry if your mods aren't primed. Don't worry if you're not at Steel Path yet. Don't worry if your mods aren't level 10. Don't worry if you don't have any of that. I barely do. But I've done enough research, and I've looked at enough guides, and I've watched enough of like these amazing Warframe YouTubers who I love watching. And it's just about research. Warframe is a very intimidating game to play for a new person. I know in the recent update they changed this, making it a little bit more beginner friendly. But it's I don't know now, but before it was pretty bad. Almost nothing is explained. But if you get past all of that, Warframe is actually a pretty enjoyable game. And I hope this guide, this guide was pretty laid back. But that's because I'm still new to the game, so I wanted it to be relatable. I didn't want to talk about min-maxing characters. I didn't want to talk about 10 ranking all of your mods so that you get like the perfect crit chance, the perfect critical damage. And I just wanted to show you my profile. I'm only 50 days in, but I can run Steel Path, I can run arbitrations. I made my own dojo, and you can too, and it's a fun game to play. Get yourself a group of friends and just go kill everything. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, it would mean a lot. And have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Have a great day.